Nature, I am not gonna tell you again. Stop it. It's been snowing quite a bit this morning, just little bits like this. But that's how much little ice flakes we have on our back deck so far. And by the way, because I forgot to say it, good morning. It is still technically morning, at least for a few more minutes. Getting a slow start to the video this morning, but that's okay. Got a bit of a busy day ahead of me. It's Thursday, and of course on Thursdays I always have to do 2 videos. I say as I point 1, 2 videos. I have to do the Twill news video that I do for my own channel now. It's a labor of love. And then I do the XDA news video, which I've been doing for years. That's not to say I don't love doing it. It's just, it's a different video to make. I'm also probably going to be placing an order on Amazon today. I haven't been doing as much of that lately, I've noticed. Anyway, probably because I've started ordering larger things. So like I placed the order for the Galaxy S7. That's taking up a large amount of funds, which kind of means that I have to put things on hold for a little bit. Anyway, Amazon just unveiled 2 new Echo devices. They've got the Echo Dot and the Amazon Tap. I don't really see the point of the Amazon Tap because that's effectively taking Alexa and putting it into an external speaker that you carry around with you, a 9-hour powered Bluetooth speaker. It sounds like a great idea for having a Bluetooth portable speaker, but the Echo itself was not a particularly good speaker. I mean, it's okay. It puts out a lot of sound. It's not like room-filling bassy sound. It's just, you know, okay. But it's $129 and it gives you Echo that you can take on the go with you. The problem with that is, am I gonna take something that size on the go with me and have it basically open up to the world where someone can just grab my speaker, tap a button and start ordering things if I have purchasing turned on? Or where they can tap a button and get access to my playlists or all sorts of stuff like that. I can see it being fun for parties, but I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be ordering one of the Echo Dots. And the funny thing is, to order the Echo Dot, you have to actually have an Amazon Echo device already, or a Fire TV or Fire TV stick, such that you can use the existing Alexa technology to order another Echo Alexa. That's a bit weird. I can say it right now. If they had put it on sale for Prime members, like when the Echo itself came out, it's like a $199 device, but they put it on sale for I think $99 for the first few days for Prime members. If they did that for the Echo Dot, I would order probably 2 of them right now. I'd have one for my office and one for the bedroom upstairs. As it stands, I'm probably going to go ahead and order 1. And I'll try it out in my office and then probably move it upstairs because I think it'll be more useful there long term. Down here, we actually need to move ours around because it's in the kitchen, on the far side of the kitchen. It could stand to be more toward the central part of the house. And then we'll have the one upstairs as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna actually film myself ordering it and then include that in today's news video. I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, that was pretty much stupidly easy to do because I went ahead and set up all of my Alexa ordering stuff inside of the Amazon Echo app, or the Amazon Alexa app now. I was able to just walk in there and say, Alexa, order Echo Dot. It asked me for a 4-digit PIN code that I had set within the app, and then it placed the order for me. Poof. I actually did have my camera in there, so I recorded it, so I'll be including that in, holy crap. I'll include that in the Twill news video, but wow, it's getting worse. Much, much worse. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout to see if Duncan's school gets called off, because I would hate to have to drive out. Hopefully this will end. And in a bit of a nice surprise, it does turn out that Amazon went ahead and used some of my gift card that I had on my account, as opposed to charging my credit card like they said they were gonna do, so that's good. In other news, I got emails from Geek Buying last night. They've sent me a couple of quadcopters at this point, and they sent me actually it's right beside me here because I was planning to do more stuff with it, the Geek Box, the 4K Android/Ubuntu box. And the email they sent me last night was basically, are you interested in checking out any of these other TV box type things? And there's one called the Nextbox Z68 and the Zidu X5. There it is, Zidu X5 TV box. And they basically look an awful lot like the Geek Box that I already tried out, but slightly different, like different UI stuff and different controls, and they both have optical out. Actually, I think one has optical and one has what they say SPDIF, which I think is optical. I don't know much about audio, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I said, yeah, either one of those you wanna send my way, that'd be cool. I also asked about, I've had several people asking me to review some of these Chinese Windows tablets, like the Chewy H12. It's a Windows 10 tablet that has surprisingly good specs for the price. It's like $260, which now that I'm thinking about it, $260 for a tablet with Windows 10 on it doesn't sound like an amazing price, but still. So I asked about that one and a TechLast X98. They both have the Atom Z8300 processor in them. Didn't hear back about that yet, and I'm probably not going to, but I figured it was worth asking. If they're asking to send me like a $100 device, it's only slightly more for one of those tablets. I think the cheaper one is like $150, so that would be a much better video in my opinion, and leave me with something that I might actually end up using. So many TV boxes at this point, I'm sticking to the Fire TV Stick for the most part, because it was 20 bucks, 20 or 30 depending on when I bought it, and it does everything I need it to do except for Google Play stuff. And I don't do a huge amount of that. And for that, I do have the old Chromecast. All right, that's pretty sweet. I did a review of the Sensi Wi-Fi thermostat a little while back, and Sensi just tweeted at me and said, "Your Sensi thermostat now works with Amazon Echo. Happy hands-free home comfort." And then you click on that, and it's like, "Alexa, set my Sensi thermostat to 71 degrees. You know I gotta try it. I'm cold all the time anyway, and Christina's not at home. That's gonna be amazing once that Amazon Echo thing shows up, the Echo Dot, because from my bed, I can say, "Alexa, set my Sensi thermostat to 73 degrees.
Sorry, I couldn't find a device or group named Sensi thermostat in Jordan's profile.
Ah, there it is. It's inside of the settings of the app. Link with Sensi. Much better. Try this again. Alexa, set my Sensi thermostat to 73 degrees.
Sorry, I couldn't find a device or group named Sensi thermostat in Jordan's profile.
Had to go into the app and actually set manual discovery. I guess I could have done it through the Echo itself, but yeah, I found one connected home device. So now, Alexa, set my Sensi thermostat to 73 degrees.
Sorry, I couldn't find a device or group.
Son of a... Alexa, set my thermostat to 73 degrees.
Sorry.
Alexa, set home to 73 degrees.
Setting home heat to 73.
That was named home, apparently. And it does say 73 now. So that was a bad naming decision on my part. You can't say home thermostat, you must just say home, because I named it very, very poorly inside of the Sensi app. And I can't figure out how to change it, but that's my own problem. All right, I'm gonna ask you again to stop it. It's still coming down pretty hard, and it's starting to stick to things. You see my neighbor's cars there? But the biggest thing I can say about that is what I was trying to say earlier. Once I get the Echo Dot upstairs, when Christina and Duncan and Ellis leave in the morning, if I'm feeling particularly cold some morning, or particularly hot, depending on the time of year, I'll be able to say, "Alexa, set my home to 70 degrees, or set it to 75 degrees, or whatever else." And I can do that at any time, as long as I'm within range of the Echo device. That is awesome. Okay, somewhat random package from FedEx showed up. I've gone ahead and peeled it back to see what it is. It does have a return label in it, so that's awesome. And it's from Huawei. It's the Huawei GX8. Yep, that's it. I'll probably go ahead and turn this into an unboxing video here in a few minutes. I've said it before and I will say it again. It is a little bit bothering that Huawei does that to me specifically. I don't think they do it to other people, but they always send me a return label. And it's not a big deal to return it, especially given that this is a FedEx Express return label, which means I can just drive across town, stick it in the box, and be good. But the last one they sent me was actually FedEx Home return label, so I had to drive to a different city entirely where they actually have a FedEx Home return center, which was a pain in the butt. Anyway, I am very grateful to Huawei for sending these devices out. I will be doing a couple of videos about this at least, and then amongst all the other videos that I have to do. But it's already 12:30. I gotta eat. Right here, welcome home, and it's already dinner time. Hamburger helpers. And littlest dude just had his dinner. He seems to be feeling pretty good about it. By the way, somebody in the comments asked about sitting him in the carrier when we're at home. We generally don't put him in here much. We just leave him in here when we're eating, and we sit in here the whole time, so we're here watching him, paying attention, so he's not suffocating or anything. And Duncan's apparently not feeling great, so he's not gonna be eating dinner tonight, at least not right now. You still got a cough? Yeah. Anything else hurt? Oh, well, we'll leave him alone. Bye. A little while later, got some good news. I called in about jury duty. I do not have to report in again. I have to check in on Monday to see if I need to report Tuesday. So I have tomorrow and Monday off. That's awesome. I got another sponsored video done. I'm waiting to hear back from the company about it, but basically it's these little webcam covers for smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktop webcam things. As long as it's a small webcam, it'll cover it. So I took a little bit of time earlier and filmed that and got it all completely done. Hopefully the company likes it. If they don't, I may have to do something again. I don't know. And I'm currently putting everything together for the Tool News video, and then I'll do the XDA video, and then Christina may take Duncan and Ellis upstairs for a little while so I can get everything filmed, edited, rendered, uploaded. Long night ahead. 5-hour energy just consumed though, so energy levels prepare to spike.
What? You don't feel good.
Bad color, bad lighting, but important moment. I missed it. Apparently he's not feeling particularly well. And she says he yelled mama. Let me say it again. There we go. His wagon is officially fixed.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he's sitting there and not being agitated. You better now.
I like the bath.
Likes that warm water. Nice and comfy. Almost a smile in there.
Yeah.
He's gonna smile in the bath.
He's so
Oh, no.
cute. He's getting so chubby and so cute. Look at him chubby cheeks. Yeah. Love the chubby cheeks.
It's later. I'm tired. It's actually just after 10 o'clock. But the XDA video is done and uploaded. The 12 News video is done and rendering. Just have to watch it and make sure everything looks okay. Actually the sponsored video that I did for this channel, the baby powder formula powder dispenser thing, just went live. Just got approved by the company. They basically said, wow, that was amazing, very well done, thank you so much for doing it. Here, his approval, done, post it, public, cool. That's probably the first and last video that is sponsored that will go on this channel, just because this channel is really not about that. It's just something that it was a product I was genuinely interested in, and it was nice to get a chance to work with a company on this channel. So apologies in advance if you did not enjoy that video. It was fun, and it was a way to get Christina involved more, so that's nice. And as you can see, I'm wrapping up the night again with my little dude. He's not been feeling great today. His stomach's bugging him, I think. So we're actually going to the doctor tomorrow. He's, just like Duncan had, he's got some sort of reflux. They tried to put him on a different kind of formula to take care of that. He just hated it. He immediately started like whining about it. So we put him back on the one we'd had him on. So we're gonna take him in there tomorrow and return the rest of the unused samples they gave us and see if they have some sort of medication or daily drops or something we can put him on to ease his belly a little bit. Hopefully that'll take care of this issue that he's having at the moment. But the good thing is I do have today's vlog edited up to this point. We're actually at 11.5 minutes already, and I'm okay with that. I talked about a lot of good tech-related stuff. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have a chance to talk about anything else tech-related tonight, unless I give him his bottle in the next... Hello there. He's awake. No, he's not. Kind of. I'm supposed to give him a bottle in about 20 minutes. If after that bottle he falls asleep pretty quickly, I'll take him upstairs and then maybe get some more work done. Got several more videos I need to go ahead and start working on, and yeah, need the time. Just need the time. I still haven't installed you see this behind me, I've got that shelving unit for all the stuff and I was supposed to install on the wall. Just haven't done it. Way too much else going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so I can get to doing other things and dealing with the baby and watching stuff on YouTube. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and my family, but mostly me talking about tech stuff and blathering. And we will see you again tomorrow.